Hi, I am also a medium and a Reiki master. So, this is intuitive guidance. I don't necessarily use the meanings of the cards, I never use the books, so it's intuitive. So, this is the guidance for the week beginning the 25th of June, and let's see what we're going to get. That's 2018. So, I will start with telling you what cards I'm using. I'm using Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer, and I'm covering the cards with Nature's Whispers. So let's see what I'm going to get. This is for Monday, the 25th of June. I'll pull a card for each day, one for the weekend. And let's say nothing's jumping. Right, okay, so there we go. Monday the 25th, Tuesday the 26th. Well, that makes sense really for today. Right, Tuesday the 26th. Let's see what we're going to get for that. So it is live, but that's how I prefer to work. So let's see, Wednesday the 27th. Wednesday and Thursday, depending on where you are in the world, you will experience the full moon. So it's full moon here in the UK in the early hours of Thursday morning. It may be Wednesday evening where you are. So Thursday the 28th, which is full moon here. Nothing's jumping with these today. There we go. Friday the 29th, and coming right to the end of the month. We go in there. And Saturday and Sunday, the 30th and the 1st of June. Right, I'm going to pull one for each day, I think, unless two come out. They're the cards. Right, okay, so that's those cards. And we'll see what we've got with these, and then I will cover with these cards. So let's just see what we've got. Right then, on Monday, the 25th of June, we've got some action going on up in the skies this week, and it feels as if it might be a week where there's a lot of progress. It feels as if there's a lot of sort of things moving forward. Now, these can be things on a practical level or things on an internal level. So let's see what we've got. Monday, into your cave. And actually, we've got Mars going retrograde over Monday, possibly Tuesday, depending on where you are. But Mars is sort of getting us, Mars is the planet of action. It's the planet of sort of moving forward. It's the planet of war. But it's not about that. It's about this action coming from within. You might feel a desire to move forward on things that are strong for you, personal to you, personal projects, personal plans, and things like that. Don't be swayed by everybody else. It's about recognizing you for the unique person that you are. It's not about doing things the same as everybody else or the same as you've always done them. It feels as if there might be some changes coming up for lots and lots of people, pretty much everybody, but these are things that are coming up from within you. So if there are personal things going on for you, give yourself an opportunity to tune into that. Your intuition works for you specifically. So tune into that guidance that's coming through you. Trust your intuition and follow it up. If you may feel quite motivated to work towards these personal projects, but you need the time to be able to tune in. So give yourself an opportunity to switch off. Grounding is going to be a good thing to do. So sort of just standing on outside, giving yourself a chance to tune in to that inner guidance, because it will be leading you and directing you at the moment. If you're doing something that's creative, or if you're creating something from you, this is what's going to be pushing forward at the minute. If you felt stuck or lacking inspiration or ideas, clarity may well come in, but it is about focusing the energy more on you and what's right for you than focusing on everything else around you. It could be that you feel that you want to make a difference or a change to the way you're earning a living. You may want to make a change to the way you're seen in the world in some way, but it's really about following what's right for you. And that's coming through on Monday. It feels as if the day could sort of pick up a little bit. There will be opportunities for you to go quiet and take this time, but it feels as though the day may go quickly if you're focused on things that are right for you, and you'll know when they are. That will vary from person to person, so trust yourself with that. On Tuesday the 26th, it feels as if things, obviously the days flow through, the energy will flow through, but Tuesday the 26th feels as if there might be some clarity. It feels as if there's clarity coming in and understanding is coming in. Right, and we get this. We get dragonfly and emergence. So if you've got ideas, if there are things that come up for you on Monday, you may actually start them on Monday. They may be initiated then. But even if you just write things down, it's about trusting what's coming up for you. The emergence aspect of this is the emergence of you, but not you necessarily as you've come to see yourself. It's about the emergence of the real you, which we often lose touch with who we really are in order to sort of meet the needs of other people and things like that. And we fit in. So it could be a time this week where people are breaking free from certain things, following their own way, and really just becoming to be a little bit more authentic in who they are. So quite often we don't realise that we're not being true to ourselves, and we're wondering why things aren't going wrong, going not so right in our lives. They may be going wrong. It may feel like we're empty, but it's just about tapping into that intuition at the moment and moving things forward. If anything's going feeling as if it's going in the wrong direction for you, then know that things can be moved around. It's not about giving up on everything, but it is about trusting yourself and trusting the things that are coming up for you. So move forward with that. Dragonflies spend a large part of their life under the water in a very different form before they emerge into these beautiful creatures. And they have a very short life as this creature, but they live every second of it. It's about emerging true to who you are. So your integrity is important, your authenticity. If you are saying things, are they coming from the heart of who you are? If you're sort of casting aspersions and passing judgments, it's not really a time for that, especially to yourself. Be gentle with yourself and allow these things to come forward. So it's a nice day, but it's a day where you may find some clarity coming through, and there's some aspects of you that are feeling very, very strong. So it's about being yourself on Tuesday. Wednesdays are always interesting days because the energy changes slightly on a Wednesday. Pretty much every week the energy changes. And as I said, this week, some of you will be experiencing full moon on Wednesday, and some of you will be experiencing it on Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. But this is a cycle of completion. Full moons are complete cycles. So it's about things coming to fruition, things coming to completion. And let's see what we've got for this. Ooh, we've got the Earth Magic card. And actually, full moons are quite magical. Full moons have a nice energy. I believe this is a strawberry moon, but depending on where you are, it will have different names. It is a full moon in Capricorn, which is an earth sign. So actually that earth energy is going to affect us. It's about grounding, it's about being practical, it's about putting things into action. If you're inspired to do things at the beginning of the week, then there's an opportunity for you to start grounding these in. It could be that changes that you've made are feeling more substantial as well. Trust that intuition and really trust things that are going on around you. With the way things are at the moment, our planet's changing, there's all sorts of things going on. And you can either be influenced by everything going on around you, or you can start to trust yourself. Each and every one of us has our own perception. Nobody can see the world from your point of view. And it's about understanding that. We don't see everything, or not everybody sees everything that's around us. And a lot of people just carry on through. But this card speaks of sort of hope, of trust, of faith, and of really having those things for yourself and moving forward in that way. Just believe in yourself and believe in things. Even if you can't see them, you can call on other energies to sort of help you out, like your guides, angels, and even elemental spirits, which are fairies, are elementals, so but they're spirits of nature. And working in tandem with the planet that we live on is something that we can all do instead of taking it for granted. We've only got this one planet, and it's about acknowledging everything that's going on and what your interaction with the planet is as well. So there may be things coming up to the surface on Wednesday that are really asking you to believe in yourself, have faith, and trust that things are moving in the right direction. It doesn't mean it's going to be a bad day, but if you're starting something new, if you're on the road to something different, then actually trust yourself and believe that's right for you, because only you will know. So it's not about asking everybody else if this is right for you, because everybody else will have a different opinion. If it feels right, if it's coming from you, have faith and move forward. On to Thursday, which is the 28th, Thursday the 28th. And actually, it's a really nice energy. We've got the full moon here on Thursday, and it is sort of shining a light on the things that you can move forward on, the things that are important to you. So the full moon illuminates things. It's also perfect for charging any crystals. So if you get your crystals out in the moonlight, it will charge them with those energies. And it's an earth energy that's coming in. We're being reflected with Capricorn energy. So it will charge them really, really well. Quite a practical day. And actually, we haven't got a full moon on this day. The card that's come out for Thursday is new moon. We're actually on full moon on Thursday, but this card is promise. It feels as if there are changes coming in this week. And actually, if you're starting something new, then this is a cycle of completion. New moon brings in new things, but that's in another 2 weeks after this. Promise yourself that you're going to do things that are feeling right for you. Again, I've got this hope, not hope, this faith and this trust energy coming through with this. So move forward. If you are planning things, it's not about shouting it from the rooftop necessarily, but just working consistently and moving forward. It could be that this is a day where actually you feel like you get your head down and you move forward. There's an energy about Thursday that feels as if you can achieve things, and things will move in the right direction. If you've been stuck in particular with something, it feels like there's a movement here. So if there's been a question over something, you may get answers around this time. If you felt you couldn't move forward with something, again, you're going to get answers around this time. Things will be clearing up, and there is clarity coming in with this card. Whether this is just the illumination of the moon, but it's highlighting things, and things are coming up to the surface. So whatever's going on Thursday is going to sort of move things forward in the right direction. Friday's got a completely different energy. Friday feels as if it's got quite a strong energy with it, but again, this active energy moving forward. It's about responsibility, trusting yourself, having faith really, really strongly through these days. So really take responsibility for what you're doing. and who you are over these days. The card for Friday is this one, and we've got Gaia, which is nurturing. Gaia is the planet. It's the planet that we live on. And as I said, the Earth magic. We live on this one planet. It is the only one we've got. It's not going to get replaced with anything else. And it's about connecting to the energy of the planet. Sorry. And our energy as well. Nurturing the planet and respecting where we come from, but nurturing yourself too. It's about responsibility for you, your actions, and your environment. That could be your immediate environment as well. So pay attention to things that are going on around you. You may be having a sort out, feel like you want to change something about the way you're looking. It could be the environment in a wider scale, so it could be something in the community. It could be just doing your garden or something that supports a bigger thing to do with the environment. But definitely nurture yourself. Make sure that you are paying enough attention to you before you do things for everybody else. So pay attention to yourself on Friday and honor the things that are around you and the things that you're doing for yourself. So on Saturday, the very last day of June, let's see what we're going to get. I've got 2 cards out for Saturday and Sunday, and I want to go the top one for Saturday. Earth energy all week, and we've got this. We've got grounding. And actually, June has been quite a month. There's been a lot going on. There has been a lot of energy, and there may have been a lot of changes as well. It was certainly a month for expression, and it was certainly a month for moving things forward and trying new things. If you've started something, if you've initiated something, then at the weekend, you've got an opportunity to sort of, you might be seeing things that are coming from that. And this grounding energy is stabilizing. So it's bringing things into reality. So it might be that things are starting to move forward. You've got definite sort of signs that you're on the right track. And the grounding energy reminds us that we can't just live in our head. If you've not done anything with these ideas and things, then Saturday might be a day where you start something. And that can be as easy as writing something down. Grounding is very, very effective at balancing your energy. And at the moment, our energy is likely to be sort of fluctuating quite strongly. There are a lot of people experiencing lots of different things. If you're experiencing headaches and aches and pains and things like that, there are lots of people experiencing those. But the world is going through changes at the moment. And grounding is a way of balancing this energy and sort of releasing some of the positive electrons that we build up in our electromagnetic field or our aura, and exchanging them for negative ones from the earth, so it neutralizes things. So we don't charge the earth with negativity by doing that. So it just is this exchange of energy. You also bring this energy up, which can make you feel much more steady and much calmer. So on Saturday, maybe it's a day to be out and about. Maybe it's a day to spend time outdoors doing your garden. Maybe it's a day to start these projects and things that you feel you want to move forward on. So Saturday ends June, and then in comes July. Now, July feels as if there might be lots of movement, lots of changing. It might not be very, very fast paced, but this is coming from inside and it will come out. So pay attention to what's coming up. So the 1st of July, we've got this one, music and harmony. And actually, what I was saying about the grounding, harmony is something that our bodies are constantly trying to keep this balance between our organs, the functions, our temperature, digestion. It just never stops trying to find this balance. And what the weekend feels as if it's doing whatever you've done on Saturday, it's going to balance out on Sunday. But give yourself an opportunity to do something that feels good for you. Music is really, really good at shifting energy. If you feel a little bit lethargic, if you feel a little bit tired, then music can be very invigorating. It can be very soothing. It can be stimulating. So if you're feeling a little bit stuck on Sunday, try listening to different types of music or creating music if you can. And anyone can, as long as you don't mind what it sounds like. So the harmony at the weekend on Sunday is speaking more of that, and this balance is really quite strong. So do things that are sort of fitting for you, but you may have to fit around other people as well on Sunday. So do things that are feeling right for you. I'm using Nature's Whispers cards to go with these, and these are by Angela Hartfield, and the artwork is by Josephine Wall. These are incredibly beautiful cards, and I've had 3 jump out. So let's have these, and I'm going to use these for over the week. Right, I'm pretty tired today. So I had a new website come out last week and it took a lot. We have You Are Worth It, okay? And actually the whole energy is going to be focusing on bringing things from within you. So don't doubt yourself this week. Then we've got this one, which is contemplation. And actually that fits around the beginning of the week. You may be doing some sort of inward looking at the beginning of the week and then moving forward and then grounding the energy in. And then we've got this one. Show your support, okay? Show your support for others, but also for yourself. If you've got ways that you're wanting to move things forward, if there are things that you're wanting to do for yourself to change your life for the better, to feel better about yourself, then actually don't just think about them. Ground some of this energy in and do something practical. Even if it's writing it down, even if it's saying it into a voice recorder, you're taking action. Don't give up on your ideas. Don't give up on these inspirations. Our intuition is really working very well for us at the moment. So trust your intuition, trust your ideas. But also, if people are asking you for support, you can give support, just do not forget yourself. So that feels as if it is coming in more towards the weekend, supporting yourself, and you may be supporting other people as well. The You Are Worth It card, again, it's about this authenticity, this faith and trust that's coming in the middle of the week. Have faith in yourself and trust that things can change. You've got more control over things now than probably you ever have. And even if you're not aware of it, pay attention to what's going on and just see what's happening around you. The contemplation aspect of it, be brave. Be brave. Be authentic to who you are. So, and be honest as well with yourself and in things that you're doing. There's an opportunity to start turning things around if you haven't already. The whole week sort of is asking us to look in, trust with things that we may be feeling or wanting to do, and move forward with them. You absolutely are worth it. Everyone on this planet, as I've said, is completely unique. Not one person shares another perspective, but quite often people are put off by thinking, I'm not good enough, or I don't know what to do, or things like that. Just know that you will always find your way if you can start to trust yourself. You absolutely are good enough. Absolutely are good enough. Whoever you are and whatever you do, you need to understand and know that. The only thing that can limit you at the moment is you. So don't be distracted by what other people are saying or doing. Don't be swayed by other people who may be more confident, because confidence is something that can come and grow. You are worth it. Contemplate what's right for you. Show the support for others, the support there for you is there for you, and also show support to your intuition, to your inner guidance, and trust yourself, and things can definitely move forward. There is a lot of action this week, but this may be sort of very personal, but things are definitely changing. Be responsible for who you are. And that sounds easy to do, but when you're fully responsible, it's quite a thing until you're used to it. So I'm sending lots of love to you. I'll be back soon. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Oh, I've got to say this bit. I'm Tina Warren. I'm an intuitive reader. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on here, on Instagram. I do actually, I do private readings. I do live readings for my members. And I've got a brand new website out this week. So go and check it out and see what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.